Hey, hey,
Okay, people, welcome to Love Glue Creations.
I'm Jules.
And I'm Felicia. And today, I want to say welcome back, hon.
Where have I been? I've been here.
We missed a couple of tutorials, and
a handful.
We had some of our subscribers ask where you were, so there he is. He's
Okay,
back.
I'm here.
Okay, so we're still doing our
Christmas.
Christmas in July Shop Your Stash challenge. All right, so literally, you guys, everything that we're going to use today came from my stash.
And guess what? I've been shopping her stash for a long time, so this is new for her, not for me.
So y'all don't know how hard it's been for me to not go shopping. I almost posted that James Brown meme. Who's coming up all sweaty, like, what it feels like to not shop. So, but anyway, this was my challenge. I had enough Christmas stuff, and once I get through this challenge, I'm going shopping. Okay, so because we're using all my stash. All right, so we got something cool, wonderful. What I picked is really gonna be beautiful. I'm excited about it. So we're gonna show you all the ingredients, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And let's wreath. All right, so we're gonna start with a 24-inch wreath base. We had this in the stash. These come from Hobby Lobby, Michael's during the holidays. We stacked up during the clearance time right after Christmas. So, but you can definitely still buy them online from any craft store, and they're available right now at Michael's and Hobby Lobby because it's Christmas time in July. We're going to use some garland. I got this garland from Hobby Lobby, no, Michael's, and it was almost 95% off. And I bought a bunch of these. So we're going to use this in the wreath base as well, just to help bring out some different color and texture. So this is something I've had for a long time.
All right.
And it's a garland, so should have unstrung it. But anyway, it's just a garland. So we're going to cut it into picks. And we're going to use this in the wreath base as well. So if you can tell, we're going with a rustic look. Okay, and it's going to be kind of just nice brown rustic hues with a pop of really nice kind of a maroon red. So we're going to use some of these snowflake picks. I found these in my stash as well. Like, these would be really, really pretty to add some snow look to the wreath base. I have these really nice they look almost like wooden cranberries. So these are really, really pretty. These came from Hobby Lobby. I have these pearl picks. I'm not sure if I want to use these or not, but I kind of like how it brings in that soft, warm beige look that I'm going with the wreath base. I have these poinsettias. I'm going to use these. These came from Hobby Lobby as well, and I have a white one that I might use just to kind of add that pop of snow. So I think that's really, really pretty. I have some snow pine cones.
I only see one for now. It'll pop up.
Yeah, so we got these. They're flocked. Oh, here's another one. Flocked pine cones. And give me the those. These are really, really pretty. So we have these rustic ornaments. Really, really pretty. So I like this one. So we're gonna layer these down in the wreath like that. So
Can I see that? Can I see the glitter on that?
so you can kind of see how pretty those are.
Iridescent.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. And then I have, so I'm not sure if I want to add a sign. They're not going to be big signs, but I have these two signs that I could add just to add a little bit more of that rustic look. So I'm not sure yet. I'm going to use
We're
these
talking.
or not.
We're in negotiations.
Yeah, because again, this is Shop Your Stash, so this is what you might
Well,
snap.
what about this right here?
I might use this.
Yeah,
I only have
'cause-
one pick, but
that's okay.
with one pick, we got several picks in it.
That's right.
So, and then I got this beautiful ribbon. It's been sitting in my stash forever. I can't believe I haven't used it. Look, this is Fair Silk, you guys. Really, really deluxe, beautiful ribbon. Look how pretty and rustic that is. And you can see the bedazzle on it. Beautiful, beautiful, really thick, good quality ribbon. And then I'm going to add the pop of red to it to go with the cranberries. And that's it. So
No mesh?
No mesh.
What?
Yeah.
All right,
we're gonna
man.
glue it all in. We're gonna
Mesh free now.
so we're gonna yeah, it's gonna be real simple, real elegant, and just kind of not minimal, but just kind of a warm, rustic vibe. Okay, not all the pow, but still beautiful. A little pop with the ribbon. All right, so now let's wreath. All right, so what I did was I squeezed the wreath base into an oval because I want it elongated because I don't have a swag. So we're gonna make our swag. We're gonna swag it out. So try to make sure you get all the vines out. And then we're going to add our, let's go ahead and just make a little bed down here. Just put stuff on. We probably could put a little bit of mesh in the center.
There you go.
Yeah, because we need to hold the balls on. So, just put a little bit. Let me get some mesh. Because we need something to glue the balls on, y'all.
It's going to be hidden anyway. It doesn't really matter. But it's going to be poking out a little bit,
Just
right?
a little bit, yeah. Trying to find good old. Here we go.
Just don't hit my camera.
I know, right?
No! Shine her out.
All right, so I lied. We're going to use some mesh, just a little bit, so I can have a platform for my ornaments. All right, so again, about 15 to 20 inches. Not measuring. Yeah, let's make some here. So I see about maybe 6 pieces altogether.
Got it?
Yep. All right, so what's been going on in our life, hon?
We have like our dogs and our kids' dogs.
We're dog sitting, our grand dogs. Our daughter is out of town. They're in Germany.
And she went to the Sound of Music.
Yes, the tour in Austria. So jealous.
That's a real place.
Yes, so that's my favorite movie of all time, you guys. The Hills Are Alive. Okay.
No.
I grew up watching that movie. It's one of my favorite movies. I know every single song.
Yeah,
you know how
absolutely.
that was my Frozen back then. And that was Bella.
I'm telling you.
All right, bring the wreath base over.
All right, let me get Bella up.
All right, so just a little bit in the center. And when I tie them in, I'm just going to use the ties of the wreath base. And I'm going to face them inward because I need that platform.
So I would normally help her with this, but when I put it in there, she's going to come in and redo it. Just like on Instagram when he's picking out the groceries. Here, you want this one? Yeah, no, that's the same one.
That is not me.
And there she is.
So we have our baby Bella in here, guys. You haven't seen her in a while. Put her in the camera. Say hi, Bella. Hi, baby. She said hi. All right, just enough to make a little bed.
I need to Bella for it.
Just put it back up there. All right.
So I'll leave it up there. Here, right here.
Yeah.
Let me just keep this handy just in case.
All right, so now I want to go ahead and let's put one up here. Get our balls on first. Let's start with our major focal point. All right, bring them on over. Give me one more piece for down here. Sorry. Thank you so much. All right, so what else has been going on?
That's about it. I don't know, so much. It's like hard to keep track of.
I know. Work and work and more work.
All right, let's talk a little bit about placement.
Yes.
So
we have the 3 balls. And then I want to put that one in the center. So about like that.
okay, so one of the problems we have is like when we do it like that, they kind of droop down.
Well, they're going to be glued on.
Okay.
So that's why I put the
base.
The base.
All right.
The mesh base. Okay. So we're just gonna have them kind of cascade like that.
Okay. So like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So let's go ahead and get those glued
Here, let
in.
me clean them up. You got them?
Yep.
All right.
Alright, so again we're going with the rustic look. It's gonna stand out really pretty. Alright. Put this glue in. And I just might wire them into just to make sure.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Because we always seem to say, okay, well, let's readjust them and pull them up because over time.
Yeah, let's wire them into.
All right.
Actually, I'm going to zip tie them in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just to give them that extra hold.
Okay. So, need a belly break?
Okay, go put her up.
Okay.
So we're putting up the baby bird, guys. She's active. And it's also about time for her to go to bed. So she goes to bed probably at about 7:30, 8 o'clock every night. And she'll sleep till around that time in the morning. She gets 12 hours. 12 solid hours. It's normal for her. Zip tie. Good, okay. So what I'm doing, I'm just threading the zip tie through the wreath base and making sure that we got it in there really, really well. It's secure. All right, because these ornaments, you know, you can see that they're, you know, hollow. So we definitely want to make sure that, yeah, the glue's going to hold them in there too, but I want to make sure that they're extra secure. And zip ties are your friends. So definitely utilize your zip ties. So that's in there really good. All right, so we went on ahead and we zip tied the ornaments in so you can see exactly.
You are the queen of zip ties.
Yes, sir.
I'm surprised you don't carry zip ties in your purse.
I do.
You do? You do?
Hey,
and that's the reason I never want to go in your purse. It's like, hey, I give you your own purse to get it out of there.
I could go on, let's make a deal, and they'd be like, do you have zip ties in your purse? I sure do.
So we really didn't need the mesh, right?
Well, I guess not, but you know what? It's still good to have as, because we're still adding more stuff. All right, so what I want to do now is start filling in where we have, so we're going to put a pine cone there, probably one down here. Oh, I actually need to add my, the poinsettias.
Oh, did you show those?
Yes.
Okay.
We're going to add the poinsettias. Again, these came from Hobby Lobby. So, really pretty. Wow. Just to add that extra look that I'm looking for. I'm going to keep the stem long and just thread it through. So have one at the top. Just like that. Pine cone here. do want to put this pretty white one down here. I think that's going to be pretty.
So you don't want to use this one?
Yeah, we're going to use that one too.
All right. So, like that.
So spread it out. I kind of like to either bow it this way or buff it out this way, either or. All right, so we'll put one here.
Nice, it's coming along quickly.
Yes. Yep. So maybe put it up here. No, let's go there. But I need to figure out my bow placement first. That's second. So let's focus on these last, because I need my bow. My bow is going to be simple, and let's see.
So that ribbon is wide.
It's very wide, but we're going to use a couple of loops. We don't need a whole bunch of loops, right?
So are we switching gears?
Yeah, let's switch gears. Let's make the ribbon, and then we'll continue with that part.
All right.
All right, because this ribbon is so thick, we're going to just use...
Can you turn it sideways? So we can see how wide this stuff is.
Oh, it's 4-inch ribbon. Okay, really thick, good quality material, really beautiful on the other side. So, and I love this gray color, and I like the pizzazz it has in it. So we're gonna make about like an 8-inch tail, but we're only going to do 2 loops for it. Okay, so 2 6-inch loops. All right, and then we're gonna add the red. All right, so here's our ribbon, here's our bow. So simple. I'm probably gonna put something in the center, something small that will stand out and be petite and little in the center. It would be cute to have a little bedazzle, but we're cool for right now. I'll figure it out. All right, so let's go ahead and dovetail the 2.5-inch ribbon, and we're gonna leave the 4-inch ribbon with the way it is. Okay, what I'm going to do is just kind of cut it at a slant. Like that, see? All right. Okay, and a slight slant on this side. And you definitely got to have sturdy, strong scissors to cut this kind of ribbon, guys. This is good quality, like I said, deluxe ribbon. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm gonna go ahead and insert our ribbon on the back. So what I did was I zip tied it, added a zip tie to wrap around my wreath base. Just go down here, just like that. It's already starting to look pretty.
Let me take a look. You don't want it more like on the other side?
This side. Well, I like this spot right here. So had I done that, I should have put about right there, maybe.
I think that's good.
Okay, and then I can have a piece cascading down. Okay. All right, so this side. Here's a trick I do too. Sometimes I go ahead and form my loop and then find my tie and put my ties through the loop and then pull the zip tie. this looks
Sneaky.
so much easier. I know, huh? All right. Did it grab? All right, there we go. Okay. So, whoops.
Whoa, camera number 5.
All right.
Need to show them all this equipment.
Yeah,
in
the
here.
equipment that we
Yeah.
got that we need to hurry and use. Okay. Next, I want to go ahead and take some of the ribbon. So I know I'm going to add a poinsettia here at the top, and probably this really pretty one right here to fill in that spot right there. Or maybe have it here and then have this one here. That way we
Probably
have,
like that.
yeah, we have some alternating. Okay.
Let me take a look. Oh no.
Or this one up here. No, it needs to alternate. Just like that. What I want to do is kind of just add a cascade of ribbon going down.
Yeah.
So let's knock that out. So all I'm going to do is take the ribbon. And it's okay, you know, as you're trying to figure out where you want stuff, it's okay to play with your placements of everything so you'll know exactly how you want things to fall into place. So I'm just going to take some of the ribbon. We're going to make a cascade. So all I'm going to do is pinch the top, the ribbon, start it up here so we kind of have a tail at the top.
What you trying to do?
I'm just trying to turn it around. No,
So that,
it's this way. I want them to see it. So I think that's good.
let me hold that.
So I have a tail at the top, find a tie, wrap it around, and this is thick ribbon, so it's gonna be, all right, and then we'll cascade it down like this, make a loop, okay, so it can kind of loop out a little bit, just like that, okay, and the ribbon just adds some elegance. It's too pretty to not add a little bit more of the ribbon into the design, I feel. So, and then we'll have just another piece. We'll just have a piece pop out like that right there. Yeah. Just like that. Create a 16-inch tail to come off the other side of the wreath. So what I'm going to do is, if you have your bow maker, use the numbers on your bow maker. Okay, this is your ruler as well. Okay, so I'm just going to cut a 16-inch piece of the ribbon. So from 8 inches to 8 inches, it's about 16 inches. Okay, so then all I'm going to do is take it, cinch it in the center, bow it out like this, and it's just, I don't know if any of you make mesh wreaths. It's just the same thing. So all you do is take it and then bow it out. And when you make mesh wreaths, you take your ribbon and you do it just like this, right? And you tie, wrap it around ties. So we're gonna do the same thing here. All right. Just because I want the ribbon to stand out, that's all we're gonna do. Okay, on this side, and I'm gonna make sure that I cut it in an angle. It stands out right there. Cut this one at an angle.
Yeah, that's straight across. You got to cut it this way. You got to
This way?
Yeah, there we go. What? Down here. Nope.
Do it.
Right through here.
Okay. so much. All right, and then what I want to do is just add a pop of the red on this as well. See the red? And then we're just going to fill in the rest with our ornaments and our picks. And now that we have the ribbon on, so we'll do this one a little shorter. It does not need to be 16. We'll do it about 12 inches. And cinch it in the center. Blow it out like that. Okay. It's going to go on top just like that.
All right. You want to get those in or?
Yeah, let me get these in. And I'm going to do the same on this side with the red. All right, so the next thing I want to do is I want to kind of fill in this side with some of the red as well. So we're going to take the same thing, we're just going to loop the red in to the loops. Real simple, all right? So we don't need a lot, just enough to help add to the color to stand out. So we have the ribbon doing the same thing, you know, just bouncing off of each other. Anywhere I have the ribbon, I want it to bounce as well. So let's kind of have this over a little bit more on the inside, so it's not covering up the. Just kind of
nice.
Yeah, comes up like that. And then we'll just cut a piece here, a little shorter, and we're going to dovetail the ends as well.
Do it. This thing is already getting full.
I know, right? Still have more to add. Oh, whoa. It's because I'm angled.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, it's okay. Thank God. There we go. Okay. All right, got the ribbon on. So now we're going to go ahead and fill it in. All right, so let's go ahead and get this going. Time to glue in picks and ornaments and the poinsettias.
So what do you want to go with? Poinsettias?
Yeah.
Let's
So
play around with placement on it.
yeah.
Because now you got this out there.
Yeah,
so.
that's fine, and I like that because the ribbon's in the way, which is good. So that's going to be a perfect placement.
Look at that.
Yeah, that turns out really, really pretty. Right there.
So I'm thinking this is all we need, just one of each.
I don't know because it's so white.
I know, but it okay.
You
Okay,
know?
you're right. So let's try that.
Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we don't use that one.
This one? Yeah.
All right, so we don't use that one, you guys. So what we're going to do is go ahead
Well,
and
so keep in mind, we were talking about using these.
yes, we're going to use those.
So let's just play around with some of that real quick. Just see what that looks like.
No, it's still too white. And I like these. It's too white. Maybe we
Still
put
too-
it at the top. Yeah, they look pretty up there. Let me go ahead and get these glued in. So let's do that really quick.
All right. And you want to? Let me look over here. Let me see what else you got. I feel like we got something around here.
Okay.
All right.
Next, we're going to add the pine cones. Pine cone there. Oh, that's pretty. I like that.
It's already stuck in there.
Perfect. Let's just go with it. All right. And a pine cone.
What's your thought with this?
I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet.
So Well, I have to come in and cut this down some. So like get it up in there really good.
Or so we're gonna still put some picks in here.
Yeah, I'm not liking this.
Or it could hang down.
It could hang
Yeah,
down.
that would be pretty. Some glue sticks. I need to order some glue sticks, so I got these little bitty short ones. They run out so fast. I'm like, every time I think about it, I'm like, I gotta get on Amazon and get me some glue sticks. Again, you guys, this wreath did not take a whole lot of mesh, just enough to hold our ornaments on. We're doing a very rustic looking wreath. All right, so now what I want to do is start adding our garland.
Put around that piece and see
Yep.
how it looks.
Yep, it's gonna be pretty. So I'm gonna cascade. So the garland is kind of flowy. So I want to make sure that when we use it, it's cascading down underneath and just kind of flowing out and giving it that Christmas greenery look. Okay, so
you said you got tons of this stuff?
yeah, I got another one. I
Okay.
got 2 more.
Alright.
So,
Let's just cut it up right quick.
yep.
And we'll come back.
Yep. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm making sure that the longer pieces flow at the bottom, and it's going to fill it out even more at the bottom, so it's following the shape of the wreath. So the longer pieces will be at the bottom to flow down at the bottom of the wreath. Perfect, thank you.
Actually, I don't think we've got a lot of short ones.
I have some more. So again, I'm making sure that it's flowing at the bottom of the wreath and cascading down to elongate it. And I like this green color because it adds more texture. It's more of a lighter green, and it's got the frost on it. It's really, really pretty when you look at it. You can see the frost that's on it. So pretty.
Why did I just look at that here?
What you finding, hon?
Everything. There's so much. Okay. Hon, I think that's it. If that one. That
No,
you
we
have.
should have more, no?
I think that's it. You have something that's close. But it's
I
not.
thought I had 2 of these.
But it's not exactly. It's pretty close.
Yeah, that's it.
That's
Cool.
it?
Yeah,
It is it.
yeah.
Okay.
Thought so. You make me nervous. So I was like, no.
Okay, you know what it is? Okay.
What?
It's just too much stuff hanging up there. So you want some short ones?
Yes.
Alright. So let's talk about those meal preps you made.
So we are on a workout, get back in shape kick. So I made some meal preps, and I used some ground turkey. I don't know if y'all have ever bought the cilantro rice in a box. It's a Zatarain's brand. So what I do is I put that, follow the box instructions, put it in a rice cooker, and let it cook. And then I brown and season some ground turkey, and chop up some cilantro, some fresh cilantro. And when the rice is done, take the ground turkey, mix it together, add the cilantro, and you have a really healthy meal prep. So we have that as a meal prep, a meal. So we have those little meal prep bowls that we use. So that's a meal for us. I made some baked pork chops and some brown rice. No, I took and I made a special rice. It's got brown rice, quinoa, and lentil, and I put that in the rice cooker, and that turned out really good. It's really, really healthy, a lot of fiber, and high in protein. So one thing we found is that we definitely need to be eating more protein at our age because we lose muscle mass, and I definitely have. So going through the change, y'all, and it ain't no joke. So
I think that ought to be enough for you in case you need some more. All right, I'm gonna jump in.
Okay.
Which way are you going?
So now I want to kind of go up.
So you want to start at the center, go upward. Are you coming out on the inside?
Yeah, just about like that.
Let's just place them in glue later.
Yeah, just gonna make sure that we have somewhat of a formation. This one I'm gonna have to tie it underneath because it's
Yeah, that's the same with this one over
Yeah.
here. So much stuff over there. I couldn't even get in there. If I can catch that form and just go through that form right there. Yeah, and I'm not catching it. Or shall I turn it around? Oh yeah. It says I got my hand on it. Hold on before you glue. Let's get them all in there. So this one's coming through like that. What are we doing towards the top?
yeah. So we're gonna need some more.
Okay, then thank you.
Yeah. So we're gonna fill it all the way through with this special greenery, Christmas greenery.
Not much left.
That's fine.
Yeah. How do you want me to turn this to?
Yeah.
And this was called.
So, and two guys, I would in my wreath recipe, I don't know if I want to add one because some of this is old items and you won't be able to find it anymore. So just kind of use the concept of what I'm using. You can find garland. All we did was we took garland, we chopped it up,
So
and
you got 2 pieces left. You got
so, and then just when you buy garland, you can make it multiple picks. So that's the great thing about garland, and you save so much on material when you buy a string of garland. So it's super long.
Yeah, it's because I didn't know how much you would need on that.
Yeah, that's fine. Just get it up in there. There we go.
So we definitely know on this, right?
Yeah, we're not gonna use it. We're not gonna use it. And all I'm doing, y'all, again, is I'm just gluing in the pieces of the garland that we cut up, and it's filling out the wreath base even more. So it makes it wider as well as elongated. So it makes a beautiful piece. right, so let's see how it looks. This is not in there. Let's see.
What is it? It's too long?
I think I can make it work.
Yeah, it's too long. It's just got to be cut.
No, it'll go. I need it to really get up in there. Here we go. All right, so now, still adding more. I want to add some of the white snowflake picks throughout, and then I want to add the cranberries, because I want the red to pick up from the ribbon.
All right, so what are we doing?
Let's
Just
go.
keep rolling, or?
Let's keep going.
All right.
So I'm going to cut down these a little bit, kind of long, but these kind of add some brightness to it as well as another wintry look. Okay, so find a place to get them in.
How many of these do you think you need?
I don't know how many do I have.
All of them.
I want to make sure they get evenly around, you know.
Yeah. So you got one at the top, then I'll drop one at the bottom.
Yep.
So we have, what do you have down there?
I have two at the top. I'm going to put one on this side. About right there. Perfect.
Over there. And it's like we need something.
Here. Is this the only one? Last one?
You know what, Felicia? Your craft room is like the gift that keeps on giving. The stuff just keeps coming out.
Let me get the.
Just look at that.
Yay. Yay, 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 yay.
This one's not even the same color. Just throw it in there.
And you know what, you guys? It's like, I don't know how many, if y'all hit the after Christmas sales and stuff. And pretty much, you know, you can find the stuff, you know, on clearance. And that's kind of why I have such a stash. Because I'm like, I don't know when I'm going to need it, but I think I'm going to need it one day.
So the question is, what movie for you signifies that it's Christmas time? Once you see that movie.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of what movie. Now, growing up, it's the old Scrooge movie that
Oh yeah.
that me and my sisters used to like to watch, and it was Scrooge, and it was a musical, and it had oh, I can't think of any songs right now.
I can.
What?
I like life.
Oh yes.
So
I
look,
like life. Life likes me. Me and life. Something.
so what's crazy is that here it is. I knew the movie,
Yes,
right?
yes, I
It's
love
like,
that.
I know that movie.
Yeah. We met and he's like, I know this movie. I'm like, me and my sisters used to watch it. So you could tell I like musicals. So.
I don't know. For me, the movie, I don't know if it's got to be a Christmas Carol.
Christmas Carol? I don't know about you. I thought you liked, you're gonna shoot your eye out, kid.
Oh yeah, definitely. You're gonna shoot your eye out.
What
Put
movie
on
is
shirt. We're gonna go put on that shirt right now. Hey, let's take a look at this.
Yeah,
I
let's
wanna
take a look at it.
Yeah. All right. You want to pause, or you just want me to hold it, or just?
Yeah, let's pause it for a second. We're gonna look at it, you guys, and see what else we need to add. All right, so next I want to go ahead and add these, and I had these two extra burnt orange balls, and I think they'll be really pretty. So we'll stick one here. Just kind of add a different texture to the base. Another color that complements the wreath itself. And
Yeah.
always take these off. Oh well, get it off right now.
Just glue them around. Glue.
Yeah, glue around it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing. Be generous with your glue when you're using these balls as well. And just stick it right up under there. And then hold it there for a second. And we'll put this one about right there. How's it looking? It's coming along. And then the last thing I want to do is add some cranberries. So we're almost done. You're probably saying, how much more can you add, Felicia? Well, cranberries. That's it. It will be done. So let's turn around so y'all can see how it's looking so far.
You got to get that under there.
Yep.
Here, slide it down. All right, you got it.
Good. Bring it down. About right there.
Yep.
Yep.
More over. Right there. There you go.
All right, so now cranberries throughout the out of, not a lot, just a little bit, just to help pop the red ribbon. And we are good to go. Again, this is my Shop Your Stash Challenge, Christmas in July.
So we forgot about these.
Ooh, wait, we can, yeah. Maybe, let's take a piece.
Just rip it down.
And then maybe just kind of have it pop like right there. No, I don't like it.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Many notes.
Too many notes. So one of our favorite movies is
Amadeus.
Amadeus. Oh my god.
All right. So
Okay.
you want to split these, or
Yeah. So
do you want to put them as? I'd say you put them as. Let's try them as a whole branch like that.
okay.
Just to see what it looks like
Yeah.
before we start cutting them.
Okay. You don't need a lot of them. You know.
Yeah.
Open wrench them. There you go.
Versus. And just throw them anywhere just to see. And we can say, okay, yes or no.
I like that they're wooden. It just adds
I know,
that
right?
kind of adds to that rustic vibe that I'm going for on this beautiful wreath. I love it how it's turning out. Go in there, get in there, get in there.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Alright, so I'm thinking cutting.
Yeah, let me go ahead and put this glue in because I
Oh,
like,
so-
I like
so-
that placement.
I'm gonna come through here with a giant magnet and just pick up all kinds of stuff.
Off the floor.
Exactly.
Y'all don't want to see this floor. And then we have carpet. So this is one of our kids' rooms. Since we don't have children at home anymore, so we converted their bedrooms.
Let's go to the back side over there.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you. We just open it up, spread it out. Down here. Kind of balance it out.
Did you feed the dogs?
Yes.
Oh, circling.
Probably gonna go outside.
So it's like this one probably needs to come up a little bit.
We'll put one over here. Thank you.
Would help if I spread it out. I'm gonna hold it up and just take a look. Something's, so look, you got something missing right here. 1, 2, 3, bam. So you got something missing. One missing. That's fine, Or, you know, somebody else said they like odd numbers.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something to consider.
We can cut this a little bit.
Is that the last one?
That's the last one.
Okay, now we got one more. The gift that keeps on giving. This room, dude. And then there's one more.
Oh wow. And I've had these forever.
I think you're good, huh?
Yeah. You think that's good there?
Yeah, you want let me just look at it.
Yeah, let's hold it up. Maybe one right here and then we're good.
So you did find a purpose for them.
I did. So I'm going to use one of these pearls, just one. And I'm going to put it right smack dab in the center of the bow. That's pretty. All right. Okay, now for the final reveal.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, final reveal. Hang on the mistletoe.
All right.
To know
Okay.
better. Okay.
All right, can you see? I can't see anything,
Yeah.
so you got to guide me, buddy.
There we go.
All right.
Ta-da. Looks really, really pretty. Turned out really nice. All right, cool. Okay, I think that's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
All right. Let's eat.
Y'all, it's late for us. We're doing this on a weekday. We usually do it on a weekend. We got busy this weekend though. All right,
Okay.
so thanks for wreathing with us. Thanks for helping me shop my stash. Christmas in July challenge. Next week we'll see what we got. I got some really pretty pieces and focal points to use as well.
Yep.
So we'll see what we see. All right.
All right.
All right. Thanks for wreathing with us.